Welcome to the Top Market Coins news and projects. Today we'll present to you the tokens that support Anax Capital ecosystem, exclusively listed at Top Market Coins. Anax Capital Ounce Token, Anax Capital Gram Token, and Anax Capital Investment Token, or ACOT, ACGT, and AINT, and the golden opportunities they represent. Once synonymous with the term money, gold is a substance of immense intrigue and historical significance. Known to the Incas as tears of the sun, gold was described by Homer in the Iliad and the Odyssey as the glory of the immortals and a sign of wealth among ordinary men. By enabling gold to effectively be divided and stored and transported in a much easier manner, representative paper money enhanced the economic functionality of gold, greatly stimulating trade. But the superior medium of exchange properties of gold, representative paper, introduced a new problem: trust and scarcity. Put simply, there are geophysical limits to the supply of physical gold, which do not apply to gold representative paper. Despite its lesser monetary role, gold remains a universally popular safe haven asset and is still held by many central banks. There are an estimated 6.1 billion ounces of physical gold above ground, of which about half are connected to financial markets, implying a market cap of approximately 4.7 trillion, with over 200 billion combined daily trading volume. Gold markets are among the most liquid in the world. One major reason that gold continues to be held in many investment portfolios is as a hedge against financial instability. Before the emergence of Bitcoin and its underlying technologies, there were no alternatives to fiat money. Now, with plausible alternatives, individuals are beginning to make their own off-trades between monetary principles into their own choices of money. Dramatically accelerated by the emergence of Bitcoin and its underlying technologies, the evolution of money has long been characterized by an unbundling of monetary principles. ACOT, ACGT, and AINT, introduction of gold-backed products, is a natural progression in the evolution of money. Since gold is more physically cumbersome than fiat money, the incremental benefits of a gold-backed stablecoin is commensurately greater than for its fiat-backed counterparts. In the Anax Gold tokens, users will have access to an asset with a scarcity basis and a price stability akin to gold, but with the transactional utility of a digital token, a novel permutation of financial characteristics. By relentlessly expanding the potential for individuals to make their own trade-offs between monetary principles, Anax Gold tokens have become a global leader in financial empowerment. Let's check their functionality one by one. Predating modern security markets and globalization of financial services, markets for physical gold have a history that stretches to antiquity. When gold was used as money, the price of gold was expressed in other goods, for example, food items, other metals, etc. However, in the modern financial system, the price of physical gold is most commonly expressed in fiat money value, particularly US dollars. As such, whether gold is held as a safe haven asset, is traded for speculative purposes, or is made part of a well-diversified investment portfolio, it is exposure to the fiat money price change of gold that is sought. As the global financial system matured, new financial products were designed that could provide economic exposure to the fiat money price change of gold without having to hold the physical gold itself. There are currently three primary ways to gain economic exposure to the price of gold: physical gold, exchange-traded products, and derivatives. Each of the above three ways to gain economic exposure to the price of gold has pros and cons. Holding physical gold provides direct economic exposure to a highly liquid market for physical gold, but the cost of storage, transfer, and verification can be prohibitive, particularly for smaller investors. Exchange-traded products largely overcome these high expenses, but can only provide indirect exposure to the price of physical gold. Although many EFTs hold large volumes of physical gold, investors are not entitled to any specific allocation, meaning that some counterparty risk is baked into the product. Gold derivatives are free of such counterparty risk, but their use requires fine-tuning and sophistication. They are not generally a cost-effective way for typical investors to gain economic exposure to gold prices. A store value of ACOT, ACGT, and AINT. A store value is the function of an asset that can be saved, retrieved, and exchanged at a later date, and it can be predictably useful when retrieved. More generally, a store of value is anything that retains a purchasing power into the future. It is interesting to note that by this very definition, modern-day fiat money does not offer a store in value, as over time, the buying power of fiat money diminishes in value. Therefore, by definition, fiat money does not fit the three basic criteria defining money. ACOT and ACGT are digital proof of ownership of allocated gold which is physically held in a vault in Switzerland, Australia, Austria, and United Kingdom, and Canada with the support of Anax Capital Ltd. They are secured using the blockchain and a combination of other technologies. ACOT and ACGT are the natural, digital evolution of gold ownership format, coins, bars, and now tokens. Concisely put, ACGT and ACOT are a digital proof of ownership of allocated gold, physically held in a safe storage vault, backed by industry-leading partners and secured with the blockchain. With ACGT and ACOT, individuals and investors have access to the benefits of physical gold ownership, combined with the convenience and flexibility of digital money. Our approach puts control in the hands of consumers and removes the multiple layers of intermediaries traditionally associated with owning other non-physical representations of gold available on the market today. ACGT and ACOT are not intertwined in this same legacy structure, nor subject to the same regulatory constraints as synthetic gold investments, ETFs, and the like. In other words, if you hold ACGT or ACOT tokens, you hold the gold. No web of intermediaries, and not subject to any prudential licensing requirements. ACGT and ACOT are only issued and linked to LBMA gold, meaning the quality and source of the product is completely verifiable. The LBMA good delivery criteria are the de facto standard for gold traders around the world, and accredited custodians must meet the stringent quality criteria necessary to feature on the good delivery list. Due to the technical approach, when you own ACGT or ACOT, your allocated gold can be accessed from your digital wallet at any time, meaning you have the ability to alter your investment on your terms. If you'd like to transfer your digital gold to another party that can receive ACGT and ACOT, you don't have to wait for third parties to process your instructions. The power is at your fingertips 24/7, 365 days a year. ACOT or Anax Capital Ounce Token. Our Anax Capital Ounce Token, or ACOT, is creating a new asset class within the blockchain ecosystem. Unlike exchange-traded funds, ETFs, ACOT represents 100% direct ownership of 99.9% investment-grade, pure physical ounce gold. The title is maintained by a cryptographically secure blockchain database that investors can utilize to verify ownership. The physical gold is securely stored in the gold vault and is fully deliverable upon request at any time. Gold ownership is verified using blockchain technology to ensure data accuracy and tracking. 100% backed asset. A so-called stablecoin is a new class of digital token that attempts to provide price stability, though being backed by a reserve asset. Stablecoins have gained traction as they attempt to offer the best of both worlds: the instant processing and security or privacy of payments of cryptocurrencies, and the volatility-free stable valuations of fiat currencies. 100% backed by gold means that each Anax Capital Ounce Token, or ACOT, that is issued has 100% gold backing it or behind it. Another way to represent this is to say that it is 1-to-1 backed, or 1 ACOT equals 1 ounce of fine gold. The gold backing every Anax Capital Ounce Token is held in a secure mint and would normally never leave the mint unless the gold is physically redeemed by the owner of the ACOT at their request. 99.99 fine gold. This refers to the purity of the gold. In this case, it's 99.9% pure, the purest form of gold available, and it's often referred to as fine gold. It's also known as 24-karat gold. Conversely, the Standard London Bullion Market Association, LBMA, gold bar weighs around 400 troy ounces and has a minimum purity of 995.0 parts of 1,000 gold, being less pure at 99.50%. You can track ACOT price live at topmarketcoins 24/7. One advantage to gold pegging digital currencies is that the baseline or minimum value of the token will always be equal to the fixed amount of gold. If the digital currency becomes popular, the price of the coin can actually exceed that value. In the way gold pegging digital currencies offers protection against the bottom dropping out of a digital currency's value. The economic alternatives to holding physical gold have expanded the potential for individuals and entities to make trade-offs between monetary principles. For example, accepting indirect rather than direct exposure to the price of gold, counterparty risk, in exchange for lower storage and transaction cost, accessibility. But the traditional market still lacks a low-cost way for investors to gain direct exposure to the price of physical gold. ACOT and ACGT combine the best of three distinct worlds: direct exposure to the price of physical gold, the accessibility of traditional financial assets like ETFs, and the transactional utility of a digital token. ACGT, Anax Capital Gram Token, and NFTs, the token that takes your investment value to the new digital era. ACGT has introduced the 21st century gold standard. Anax Capital Gram Token, or ACGT, is a digital token intrinsically linked to physically allocated 99.9% gold bullion held in secure storage. It's a medium of exchange, a unit of accounting, and a store of value. Each ACGT is embedded with a unique serial number, or ID, that identifies the exact location of the gold backing it, held in secure storage at the Gold Vault and physically held in a vault in Switzerland, Australia, Austria, and the United Kingdom, and Canada with the support of Anax Capital Ltd. Each one ACGT is pegged by 1 gram physical gold with unique serial numbers on the bars. For centuries, gold has been known and valued as a secure investment. New technologies bring new opportunities to buy and own gold. This is how each user-owner of ACGT can explore its own way to preserve his wealth and furthermore personalize it with the help of blockchain technology. Owners of ACGT will be able to create their own NFT collections with the unique numbers of the bars they own and offer them to NFT Marketplace. Buying ACGT gold-backed tokens has some significant benefits over buying physical gold. This is why we consider ACGT gold tokens the smartest way to buy gold nowadays. Trade with the whole world. ACGT enables you to buy from and sell the whole gold market, not just your local gold dealer. Buy the smallest amount of gold, 1 gram. ACGT allows you to buy even the smallest amount of gold. There is no minimum purchase quantity, no transport, storage, or insurance issues. Once purchased, this is 100% your gold. ACGT Gold keeps it safe. Anax Capital takes care of transportation, storage, and insurance matters. Buy at market-pegged price. The days of bargaining for a good price are over. ACGT enables you to buy and sell gold at market-pegged price. Redeem your gold at any time. As the only owner of your gold, you can redeem your gold at any time, adding value to your investment. Create your own NFT collection of gold gram bars with the use of blockchain and make it unique. Offer it to the global market and add value to your assets. You can track ACGT price live 24/7 at Top Market Coins. ANIT, Anax Capital Investment Token. Anax Capital Investment Token, or ANIT, is a special purpose vehicle token for a global wealth distribution initiative with the aim to balance the global wealth inequality. All token holders of ANIT who buy, sell, or trade on the Top Market Coins platform will be eligible to receive funding and rewards when investment purposes of the token are completed. ANIT Token Invest is all kind of digital assets backed with the physical value of asset commodities, real estate financial instruments, and products in the ecosystem of Anax Capital. The profits of the token will be distributed to projects for social support and charities in order to secure fair wealth distribution. You can track ANIT real-time price 24/7 at Top Market Coins. Anax Capital is about to create its own NFT marketplace for rare coins of precious metals for collectors, which will be exchangeable with tokens of ACOT and ACGT. Non-fungible tokens traded on an NFT marketplace are different from fungible entities that are similar to each other. The majority of NFTs in the present times are digital, and creators could get new ways to offer something unique and rare to their supporters with new revenue streams. But here's a place upcoming to present real value precious metal coins for collectors with limited edition, combining the value of your assets with added value of a unique numismatic database. There's a lot to love about gold. Since ancient times, gold has been highly valued for its unparalleled beauty and durability. Over time, gold coins have become popular among collectors, not only for their value, but also to mark significant parts of culture and history. Become part of the Anax Capital legacy. Track, buy, sell, and become owner of the new era of digital assets. ACOT, ACGT, and ANIT only at Top Market Coins. And that's all for our weekly crypto review on Top Market Coins. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, like button, and ring that bell for notifications. If you want more of us, follow us on Instagram at Top Market Coins or Twitter at topmarketcoins. Or check us out on Facebook.